What is going on, everyone? It's your boy Dan here again with another figure review, one that I am extremely excited about, and that is the Clayface figure. Now, why am I excited about it? Well, as you all know, I'm trying to build up my Batman Rogues gallery, and I've collected tons of figures. This right now is the only figure left that I have, like, that's been sitting on the side ready to be reviewed. Not that they've been sitting here forever, but this one I'm just excited to be able to have open and just have all of my rogues just lined up. I may be getting some more by the end of the year, but who knows? I do know at the end of the year I'm going to be making a video just kind of showing it off what I have so far. And it's not really a lot, but it is worth talking about. It's something I'm really trying to build, and I'm going to go over my current Arkham collection that I already have. Might even do a video trying to fix that display up. That might be something I try and do this week as well. But anyway, here we are with Clayface. Now, this is from the McFarlane line, obviously. Super excited about this. I got this at a toy show. And what's funny is I was like, Amazon was having like a sale, and they were having a 3-pack with this Clayface. It was the same mold and everything. There might have been some slight differences, but it was basically this figure with a Batman and a Batwoman figure, and they were selling it for like $50. And I was like, damn, dude, that seems like a good deal, honestly. You know, I know this figure isn't particularly crazy expensive, but it's not your typical like cheaper figure, you know. And anyway, it turned out a really good deal. I didn't pull the trigger on it right away because I was thinking, oh, do I need a Batman figure? I was like, yeah, I'll get a Batwoman. I'd like it. I like the one that it came with. But anyway, I would go back to buy it, and it was the deal was over, or it was sold out, so I couldn't get it. Then, like 2 days later, I'm at the toy fair, and this is sitting there. I pick it up, and I see there's a price tag on it, which is actually out of frame. They moved back. You can see right there, $40. And the guy is like, he sees me pick it up, and he's like, I'll give that to you for $30. So I was also holding something else. And anyway, I got this guy for, I think, $30. Might have been $35, but still, I got a pretty decent deal on it, and I'm super excited about it. So anyway, I'm just excited to open this up. So let's do it. Anyway, I'll be back. Well, here he is, everyone, Clayface. And this figure hurts me. Not mentally or emotionally. It actually heals me mentally and emotionally. Physically, it hurts me. I was posing him around, and all these spikes on him really hurt. But other than that, I really like the figure. You know, we're going to take a look at all this detail in like the mud and everything that he is, or the clay. Because it's super, super cool. But he's not the most posable, which I guess that's fine. He's just a big figure. One complaint I have about it is it just, like, if you look in there, there's a lot, which that doesn't bother me, but it feels like cheap. It feels like, you know, it just, I don't know. Something about it just feels like it's going to break in half at any point. Like something inside is going to break and the arm is going to fall off, which would really upset me. And there doesn't seem to be any articulation in the feet, which may be kind of annoying to pose or like to stand. But you know, everything, it's okay. I'm still very happy with this figure. It's just the articulation is very lacking. Like, this is the pose he's gonna have to be in. I mean, have him get his hand up and stuff, and his jaw does hinge, which is really cool. It just feels as if everything is very stiff, and like, you know, this is as much as his arm moves. Like, you might not even be able to see it on camera. You hear it more than you can see it, you know? And you know what? I guess it's fine. Like, in these hands, too, I can't. Everything just seems so stiff. Just trying to get these hands moving. Yeah. It's very, like, the articulation is very limited. It's very stiff. Like, you have to really grip the figure to move it. And while you're gripping it, it hurts your hands because, look, you can even see the spots on my hands from where all these spikes are. And, you know, it could just be the fact that I have massive hands and not very delicate with them. Or maybe that's working towards my favor, but I'm just curious if anyone else has this figure. Do you find that it's just annoying to move? Because one thing, it doesn't move a lot, but even to get it to move a little bit, you really got to manhandle a figure. But anyway, let's just take a look at the detail on it because it is very nice. So you can see there are all these like spikes and everything. Hold on, I'm just fixing my mic. Button up against it with my chin. You see you have all these spikes here and all that, and there's some slight color variation, which is nice. And then something I think is really cool is you look at like the hand here. Very cool. I like that a little bit, like stretch between his thumb and his pointer finger. Very cool. I mean, look at that detail. You can even see it in there. The hands. I really like that. It's weird. I have to move the entire figure. I can't move his hand. Just to show you. But all these lines and stuff are super cool. I'm a big fan of that, honestly. And yes, I'm looking at it as I'm going through. You can see like right through it. And just feels it feels like this top part can come off. It's like what you expect from a figure. It seems like it's, I don't know. It feels very plasticky, which makes me feel like it could break. Although this middle part here is very pliable, as you can see. So hopefully he's fine. Anyway. I also like this right here. You can see he has like the skulls kind of in there. He's got a couple. He's got some on his leg there too. Look at all that detail. And then the face. The face is really good. See those teeth? It opens up. Dude, like that's cool. Look at that. That's awesome. I love that. I would definitely have him with his mouth open. That's super cool. And take a look at the other side here of his arm. Like that. Take a look at the back here. The back has more of like those like skulls or like faces in them. And I'm curious if this is like in what like this represents, like what part of Batman lore this Clayface is from. I think it's from the Rebirth line. That's why they had that 3-pack with Batwoman and Batman wearing like their special costumes. Because he's like part of the Bat family at some point, like recently. But yeah, look at him, dude. Like he does look really cool. It's just I'm just very annoyed by the effort it takes to pose him. I mean, maybe it doesn't get a loose. He's moving a little bit better. Like his right arm here, his left arm not so much. Yeah, I actually want to grab my Batman just to show a size comparison. So he's actually not very particularly tall. He's taller than Batman, but not crazy. He's just bigger. He's wider. And has huge arms, which I like. I'll grab some other big figures too as well to show you. I actually have a couple more. This is the Bane figure, so you can see. I think those look good next to each other. Let me get them both in there. Because the Bane is just a little bit taller, but obviously not as wide and monstrous as Clayface. And another one I have here, which, oh no, I usually is the Man Bat. I don't have to hold Man Bat. Oh, he's actually standing. Is he leaned up against Clayface? Wow, that's cool. Usually I have to have, you can see he's got the one stand here. I usually have to have both. That's cool. I got him on one. This Man Bat. I love this Man Bat figure, but he's too big for Man Bat. Like, Man Bat shouldn't be one thing bigger than Bane. Like, muscularity-wise, I think. All right, there's just some big figures that I'll have. I want to show him next to. But yeah, dude. This Clayface is really nice. I do like it. I can't wait to take a bunch of good pics of him. I got my Man Bat to stand over there. I always have trouble getting him to stand. I think a lot of people have. Very flimsy. But yeah, anyway, let's pause here real quick and come back with our final thoughts. Here we are, back with the Clayface figure. Anyway, final thoughts are basically, I like this figure. It's a good figure, and I'm excited to put him in my Rogues Gallery. He's just a little stiff in all the articulation. which I would have preferred he not be that way. But he's a good figure, and I think I don't expect to ever get a Clayface figure again. At least not this monstrous version. We might get like the actor version of him, like we're from like maybe like the version you see of him in like the Cape Crusader, something like that. But he's good. He's gonna be the best Clayface for everyone's collection, in my opinion, and I'm excited to throw him in mine. I'm going to take a bunch of pictures of this guy and throw them up on my Instagram, so go over there and check it out. I've actually seen a lot of growth on my Instagram, a lot of growth on YouTube. Thank you everyone who is subscribing, liking, watching my videos. It makes me so happy, and I love doing this stuff for you guys. I love sharing my hobby and my love for action figures with so many people. And I appreciate everyone who has given me any sort of support. So thank you so much, guys. Anyway, peace out, guys. Love you.